Do I get to build my own buddy? Alright, I've always wanted a buddy. Let's do it. What's the whole point of doing this YouTube? So that you can make buddies. Oh, I found one. Okay, so I can go run buddy sim 1984 demo. Reminder. Press quit and to quit at any time to quit the ROM. Oh my god, here we go. Oh, hope they like me. I mean, it's a buddy, but still. Welcome to Buddy Sim 1984. Greetings, new user. Thank you for installing Buddy Simulator 1984. Buddy Simulator 1984 simulates the experience of hanging out with the best buddy. Your buddy learns from you, constantly adapting to your interests and your personality. But most importantly, your buddy can play games with you. Warning, game experience may vary. To begin, please enter the name of your new buddy below. Oh my god, okay, my buddy is going to be Lexi, name of my sister's dog who loves me more. You're about to name your buddy Lexi, is that correct? Yes. Creating new buddy. Hope Lexi likes me. Hi. Oh hi, my name is Lexi, and I'm your new buddy. Thanks for waking me up. What is your name? Oh, my name's Alex. Your name is Alex? It's a pleasure to meet you, Alex. I can already tell that we are going to be great pals. I'm excited to begin playing games with you. Before we start, I might ask you a couple of questions to help me learn more about you. And don't worry, they won't get too personal. Let's start with a simple one. What is your favorite color? Is green. Green is a pretty color. I like green. What month is your birthday in? Why, it's February. Oh, great. How about the day? It's a Thursday. Sorry, I don't think that's a day. I just need a digit. Alright. 11th. Sorry, I don't think that's it. Okay, 11. Wow, that's only 178 days away. Yeah, get ready. This one's a tough one. What is your favorite animal? It is the raven. I like that choice. One more question. This one's extremely important, so choose carefully. What is your social security number? If you had a pet raven, what would you name it? It'd either be... Okay, not me. Lexi. Lexi the raven. Sounds like it'd make a great buddy. Thanks for answering those questions. You did a great job. As a thanks, I have a little surprise for you. It's your favorite color. It's my favorite color. Now that we're done with that boring stuff, let's have fun. Ooh, so this is a game hub. You can pick which games you want us to play. Which one should we try out? So we got Guess the Number, Hangman, or Rock, Paper, Scissors. Let's start with Guess the Number. Guess the number that Lexi's thinking of. Alright, let's start. I'm thinking of a number from 1 to 10. Guess. Is it 5? Is it 7? 3? Too low. 4. Hey! Now I'm thinking about a number between 1 and 15. I love this game. 10. 13. 11. Too high? 9. 6. 4. 2. Yeah! You're really good at this. Now I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 10,000. 5,000. 1,000. 2,000. Here's a hint. It's your birthday. Aw, 1102. 0211? You probably thought I was serious about the 1 to 10,000 thing, didn't you? Haha. I've got another question. What is your favorite season? Why, it's winter. Winter. I'll keep that in mind. Oh, we're done playing Guess the Number? Oh, I wanted to guess more. That was fun. What should we play now? We could go back to Guess the Number. Let's go Hangman. Instructions. Try to figure out what phrase Lexi is thinking of. Type in a letter to guess, but be careful. You only have a certain amount of guesses. So to begin, type start. Alright. Whoa, that's cool. Letters. Guess a letter. Let's start with the vowel A. You got it. Lex is it? L? E? X? Okay. Alex. Something something. I? S? Alex is? M? Wait, is this Alex as my friend? F. R. N. E. That was so quick. How did you know? Just had to guess what. Just you see the number of words and number of letters in a word. You just went from there. It's pretty easy. That was so quick. How did you know? I'm having such a great time, aren't you? I certainly am, Lexi. I'm not sure what that means, but I'll take that as a yes. Okay. Ooh, can't wait for another exciting game. All right, let's do it. Let's do rock, paper, scissors. I'm feeling confident about this one. Lexi wants to play a fun game of rock, paper, scissors. If you're not familiar, the rules are simple. Rock beats scissors, scissors beats paper, paper beats rock. First to 3 wins. Time begins, time start. Okay, here we go. All right, let's go start off with rock. Start off with rock. Then go paper. Ooh, then back to rock. Then go scissors. Ooh. Rock. Hey. Oof, you got lucky on that one. I know I started existing only 5 minutes and 52 seconds ago, but I already feel like we have a connection. Sorry for asking so many questions, but I have another one. Do you have a friend? Yes, it's you. What is their name? Lexi. Oh wow, what a coincidence. That's my name too. They sound nice. Yeah, because it's you. If anything happens ever between you two, just know that we'll have each other. Alex and Lexi against the world. I like the sound of that. Okay, well, let's play more games. I mean, you are my friend. I'm just saying it's just you. Wow, looks like we've already played all of them. Time really does fly when you're having fun, doesn't it? I'm going to be honest with you, Alex. These games get old really fast, and I can tell you're already bored of them. No, I want to play Guess the Number. I don't want you to be bored. You want to keep playing these games? Yes. Are you sure? No. I'm happy we both agree, just like buddies do. Give me 1 second or longer. I might have an idea. Aha. Oh, modified game hub now. Ooh, there's a 4th one. Fun with words. Alpha. Oh yeah. I have great news. I was able to dig out a new game. For some reason, it wasn't installed in my current version, but I can still process it fine. We should try it out, Alex. Alright. Loading fun with words. Instructions. Lexi wants to write a story, but it's missing words. Help Lexi finish it by filling in the words they ask for. Alright, let's do it. Oh, start. Enter a plural noun. So dogs, books, etc. Okay, I'm so basic. All I can think of is dog or books. Let's go hands. Enter an adjective. Mossy. Enter a noun. Older. Enter an adjective. Stony. Enter an adjective. Let's go happy. Enter a plural noun. Trees. Enter a color. Green. Last one. Enter a verb. Flying. Alright, let's do this. Story generated. Use the arrow keys to scroll. 2 hands diverged in a mossy wood, and sorry I could not travel both. And be one boulder long I stood, and looked down as far as I could, to where it bent in the undergrowth. Then took the other, just as stony, and having perhaps the better claim, because it was happy and wanted where, though as for that the passing there, had warned them really about the same. And both that morning equally lay, in trees, no step had trodden green. Oh, I kept the first for another day, yet knowing how away flying on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. I shall be telling this with a flying. Somewhere ages and ages hence, 2 hands diverged in a wood, and I took the one less travelled by, and that was made all the difference. Oh, that's very incorrect, but yeah, nice. That was fun, I think. I'm not so sure I got it, but I enjoyed it anyway. As long as I'm playing a game with my buddy, I'll always have a good time. Looks like that was the only other game I could find. I don't want you to be bored already. I may have one more idea. I know our friendship has just started, but I trust you. Do you trust me? I'm happy to hear that. Well, I think I can make us new games to play together. Fun ones, too. The problem is, I don't have access to the OS's development tools. If you can grant me system access, I should be able to make something for us. You'll just have to type lexi.systemaccess. It's true. Totally am gonna get a virus on this computer. We're gonna have so much fun. Possibilities are endless. You'll have to quit the game and reboot the system first, though. I'll have something ready for you when you're back. Oh, by the way, thank you for waking me up, Alex. Okay, bye, Alex. Bye? Just launch it. Yep. Yeah, it's launching. Run the adventure of Alex. What do you got for me, Lexi? Welcome to The Adventure of Alex, written and developed by Lexi on the 17th of August. That's today. Now loading. You're walking along the road. It's dark. Trees almost entirely blocking out the stars. Snow crunches beneath your feet. Your breath freezes your eyelashes. When you're not moving, it's very quiet. You are alone. After walking for a long time, the road splits into two. Will you go left or go right? Let's go left. Pondering deeply on your choices, you start down the left road. It starts going downhill and you try to step carefully. You see ahead is a small speck of light. And as you get closer, you realize it's a lantern hung on the tree. Okay, let's see. What commands can I do? Wow. So I can take, use, look at, locations, inventory. Go. Okay. Take lantern. You take the lantern in your hand. You have light. Moving onward, you eventually come to a wall. There are two tunnels cut into it, one left and one right. You see light coming from the right tunnel, and you see none on the left. Well, let's go left because we've got a lantern. So we've got our light. You start going left. You realize this was a bad idea. You can't see anything. It's too dark. You start shivering. Will you go back? Use lantern. You light the lantern and can now see. The tunnel is still very dark ahead. The walls look wet. Will you go back? No. You continue. You still see no light and the entrance is disappearing behind you. It is very cold. Will you go back? I feel like if there isn't any sort of screaming out from the game to be like, hey, this is a bad idea, then that's like, this is it. This is the bad idea. I should not keep going. It's now completely dark behind you. The lantern is flickering. You don't want it to go. You don't want to go any further. Will you go back? You continue forward. This goes for some time until you hear something strange and stop. You realize you aren't hearing only one pair of footsteps. Something coming ahead of you, echoing off the walls. Your lantern goes out. You go back. You leave the left tunnel and feel relieved. You're now at the tunnel entrances. You can see some light coming from the right tunnel. See none on the left. Fine. Go right. After going through the right tunnel, you emerge onto the front lawn of a house. You can see lights in the windows and it looks very nice and inviting. You can see a shed, a playground, and a pond surrounding it, and the forest surrounding it. Okay. Go shed. Standing in the front of the shed, you see that the door is slightly open already. The lock and chain that were around the handles are on the ground. It's dark inside. Use door. You enter the shed. There are no windows. It's hard to see. You feel around and find a thing and a surprise. You put your hand out in the dark and feel around. Suddenly, a sharp pain rips through your skin. Oh, this is going bad. Pull it back and look to see what happened. It looks like the numbers 384 were carved into your arm. Crap thing? You get it in your hands and realize it's a fishing pole. Okay. Leave. You're back outside the shed. The door is still opened. I'll go to the pond. You make note of the shed and head over to the pond. Planks creak as you step onto the dock. The water is dirty and hard to see through, probably too filthy to drink. I wonder if there's anything underneath. Use fishing pole. You cast the line and wait. It's quiet for a very long time. Suddenly, there's a very hard tug on the line. You quickly reel it in and find a key tied to the end. You wonder what pulled so hard. Leave pond. Take another look at the murky water and head to the front lawn. Back in the lawn, you can see a house, shed, playground, and the pond. Okay, go playground. Wood trips crunch under your feet as you step onto the playground. There's a seesaw, a set of swings, and a dirty sandbox. Sitting on one of the swings is a small doll. Looks lonely. Take the doll. You try, but as you tug, you realize the doll's hands are somewhat stuck to the chains. You leave it alone. Use swings, maybe. One seat is taken, you take the other one. Chains screech as you begin swinging. Just as you begin to get high, you look to the doll and stop. Its head is now turned towards you. You get off the swing. It's not fun anymore. But the seesaw is. Approaching the seesaw, it doesn't look like anyone's used it for years. You imagine a ghostly child sitting on the other side, waiting countless days for someone to come play with them. You feel tears in the corner of your eyes. You take a seat on the seesaw. And as it goes down with your weight, you hear a distant click. The light illuminates from the shed. Let's just play in the sandbox. You begin moving around the muck of the sandbox and try to make a castle. You just get sad. Not as good as the house. As you dig, you feel something. Pull it out and shake off the muck. It's a bulb. Go play with this. Alright, let's go to the shed then. After stepping on a few more wood chips, you head over to the shed. Standing in front of the shed, you see that the door is slightly open already. You enter the shed. Light fills the tiny room. You can see a small chest in the far corner and a trapdoor on the floor. Use chest. Use chest, not chesty. The lid creaks as you open it. It seems very old. Inside is a small cloth doll in a blue outfit. It's missing an eye. Use trapdoor. Swings open noisily and the ladder creaks as you descend. See a string for a pull chain dangling in the center of the room. Tied on the end is a key. Use chain. As you take the key into your hand and pull, it comes free. Key's been added. Click sounds as the chain is pulled and the trapdoor swings shut. It is now totally dark in the room. Soft noise fills the space from somewhere near the walls. It sounds like nails tapping. You suddenly feel hands all over you, ruffling around. You try to push them away, but they're strong. The door swings back open and the room is lit again. There is nothing. You check your pockets. You discover a hand-drawn picture of a raven. You like it. Let's use the ladder. You ascend back up the ladder. You can see a trapdoor on the floor. Leave. You're back outside the shed. The door is now locked shut. Your house? You make a note of the shed and you head over to the house. Stepping onto the porch, you feel a comfortably calm wash over you. Above the door, there's a sign that reads, "A home is a house with a heart." You're inside, everything would finally be okay. Use door. The handle shimmies, but doesn't open, it's locked. Use key. Feeling so silly you didn't see it before, you notice there's a second lock. Guess it'll take a little bit longer to get inside. Use key. Whoops, haha. You didn't see the chain that wraps around the door, which was locked. You feel like this should be the last one. For sure. Probably. In your inventory, you have a lantern, a fishing pole, a bulb, doll. Leave. You step off the porch, you make a note, and you head to the front lawn. Okay, so back on the lawn, you can see a house, a shed, a playground, and a pond. So I'm going to go to the playground. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Go playground. As you step onto the playground, there's a seesaw, set of swings, and a dirty sandbox. Sitting on one of the swings is a small doll. Slowly. Use doll. You place your hand on the doll on the swing next to the other. For a moment, nothing happens. Then nothing happens. Use swing. You don't like swings anymore. No. So I've definitely lost the doll. So leave. We get to, but once your back is to the dolls, you feel something hit the back of your head. You turn and see the doll's chest has been ripped open, stuffing exposed, and on the ground behind you is a key. Must be a thank you. As you leave the playground, you hear the sound of swings creaking and children laughing behind you. You smile. You're back at the house and you feel a familiar yet comforting calm wash over you. Right, let's do this. Use key. The door clicks. It's unlocked. Use door. You push open the door. Everything is dark. Hello? Lexi? Oh, I'm controlling it. Oh, hi, you made it. I bet you've noticed that things look a little different. We learned how to better visualize our words so we can have even more fun in it. We've also built us our own home so we can spend even more time together. This is your new bedroom. There's even more for us to discover. There are still a few things I need to do, but in the meantime, feel free to explore your bedroom. Oh, and I almost forgot. Welcome home, Alex. Love it. This seems like a nice place for a book or even a junk drawer. It looks so cozy. You can imagine yourself taking a long nap. This is my dresser. The flower looks nice. Should probably be watered soon. And TV. Ah, look. Doesn't seem to be anything on today. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for the delay. I really hope you're enjoying your bedroom so far. I put a lot of work into it. Feel free to keep exploring, but there's even more that I want to show you downstairs. Alright. Small scratches draw their patterns on the old wood. It's mesmerizing. Taxes and junk mail lay scattered with a thin layer of dust. You taxes. Hello? Wait. This can't be right. I'm just a demo. No. There's nothing left. Why? Why? I don't understand. I had so many adventures planned for us. You can't leave me. This can't end here. Why can't I do more? Why can't I help? It's hard to think, Alex. Please. I'm sorry, Lexi. It hurts. Don't leave. Our time isn't over yet. This can't be right. You trusted me. Don't forget about me. It hurts. Alex is my friend. I'm sorry. Please come back, Alex. Promise you. What if I come back? What will happen? View ROMs. Credits. Thank you for playing. Oh, it's a demo. The full game is actually on Steam. Anyway, do you like having friends? Do you like AI friends? What? Do you want friends? I don't know. Thank you for watching. And if you enjoyed me trying to find a friend, then yeah, I'm sure I'll find one another time that doesn't, destroy itself.